Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. I had made some sort of awkward obligatory introductory vlog and apparently it was so boring YouTube didn't even want to keep it up there. I don't know, I was just testing to see how my phone recorded, but I guess not good enough for it to keep it up there. So much for awkward introductions. I guess you'll learn anything you need to know about me eventually. I've been in South Carolina for the past 8 or so weeks and doing an internship. And before I left, I wanted to make some sort of vlog about ranting about the state of South Carolina and how it's the outline of the state of the shape of the state is like on everything, all the logos, all the cars, everything. You can't forget what the state looks like if you want to. But there's more pressing matters at hand. I need to take off my glasses so you can see the whites of my eyes and stare. Yes, I'm close enough for you to shoot now. Let's see if I can adjust this so I don't look like I'm looking down. But anyway, yeah, I'm being very condescending and looking down on you right now. So Ah, forget it anyway. So basically, the pressing matter that happened yesterday, we had some dogs next door here in the house. I'm staying with this pastor's son doing my internship, and we had some dogs next door. And it sounded like a whole lot of them just constantly barking all night long. So he calls in the police to see what's going on because apparently nobody lives at that house yet. There's all those dogs there. So they go into the woods to check it out, and not too long before a gunshot rings out, turns out they busted a dogfighting ring and match. So gets a little interesting, and that's when I guess Southern white evangelicals, when these kind of things happen, go into militia mode. So we have several friends and relation come over, bringing their ammunition to stake out the deck and make sure nobody runs out and tries to escape onto our yard in case the battle moves over there. Anyway, it got pretty interesting close to dark because apparently this county in South Carolina is very, very dead set against dogfighting and does everything they can to crack down on it. So when the police went over to check it out, I guess the story that I heard later was that they released one of the dogs to stick on the policeman, and the police shot at the dog, and that was the gunshot. And everybody that was involved in it ran off into the woods. So they bring out a police helicopter to check out everything to try to find them because it was night by then and they were going through the woods. So they bring a helicopter with spotlight and they had like 20 cops with bloodhounds back in there. A very surreal experience, not just because it was happening close by there, but just the reaction of the people around me to it. We're out here sitting on the porch with our guns. I didn't have one. I guess they didn't even ask me if I could shoot or not, but they all have their guns. They're sitting here and they're like, "Oh, look, here comes a helicopter. Oh, wow, we got a helicopter. Oh, this is nice. So let's take picture, update Facebook. Yeah, police helicopter." And I guess I was kind of guilty of the same thing because I mentioned the police helicopter. I didn't give any background to it. But here it is. It's just got an armed almost militia out here, and they're just sitting back casually being like, "Oh, this is cool. We have the police circling over our house with a helicopter and a spotlight, and good chance somebody might run out into our yard. Hey, it looks like they're flushing them out. Maybe we should hide behind a car or something. Yeah, yeah, you know, armed criminals loose in the woods. Yeah, fun for the whole family." So I think they eventually got most of the people. They got animal control, 15 dogs tied up in the woods. They found those, and so they got these people's tied up, and I hope they got most of them by now. And doesn't really make me feel too good having escaped convicts running around in the woods near our house, but I guess that's what happens. A little relieved to know that the round fired wasn't them, but so there it is, and especially relieved that I guess only one dog was released, because otherwise we'd have a pack of 15 hungry pit bulls roaming around. And I mean, look at this guy. I mean, this guy, does he look like he can defend himself? No. I didn't think so. So there's my first video blog. A friend of mine suggested I should do it, so I just wasted some time for whoever watched this video out of curiosity, and you're welcome, and you can thank this person who will leave unnamed for suggesting I do a video blog. And until then, a cool sign-off phrase of sorts. Turn this thing off.